Hi everybody, Mr. Johns here for vlog entry number 4 as we continue to navigate through this COVID-19 crisis and this extended school closure which is impacting all of us right now. I hope you all are well. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy as well as your families. I hope you're keeping yourselves busy and finding ways to occupy your time and not drive those that you're around all of the time crazy. I know it can be hard as we are experiencing the same things in my house, not able to go anywhere. It's almost kind of like that movie Groundhog Day, if any of you have seen the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray in it. If you haven't seen it, it might be a good movie to watch right now, and you might be able to relate a little bit to his experience in that movie. So today I want to give a quick shout out to all the delivery drivers that are making sure that people are getting food delivered to them, as well as packages and other essential items that are coming through FedEx and the mail, as well as just the local delivery drivers who are delivering food, groceries, and other essential items. So a big shout out to all of those individuals who are helping us be as comfortable as possible as we work through this social distancing that we're all doing right now. Quick update on me and my family. I have got my Canvas page up and running. I have almost all of my students responded and accepted the invitation to that. So that's very exciting for me, knowing that they have the ability to communicate with me if they need to do so. I've been staying busy around the house, continuing to work in the house as well as outside the house. We completed our dining room painting project that we had been working on and are moving on to another room. And I'm continuing to work on the porch, and there's a few projects I've got going on with my car right now as well. Any way that I can find a project to fill my time, I typically will do so. My kids are staying busy. They're getting work done on the online learning as well as some other learning opportunities that we're providing for them. The second packet of material came out for all kids in Johnson City schools this week, so that's helping them to continue to practice the things that they have learned and keep their brains sharp so they'll be ready when we do go back to school. This week we got some disappointing news from the governor stating that we are not going to be going back this school year, unfortunately. I was really disappointed to hear that, as I know a lot of other people are as well. You know, that kind of leads me to my positive thought of the day, because when I heard that we wouldn't be going back to school, I was quite disappointed because I work best when I'm able to see my students and interact with them on a daily basis. And it's made me very uncomfortable not being able to do my job as I typically would, as I know that I am successful when I'm able to see them in person and have those conversations. So my positive thought for today is we are not growing if we're not comfortable. And what that means to me is if we're not pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zones, then we're not growing and working to be our best selves. And that can look different for everyone. So the things that push me and make me uncomfortable could be very different than what it would take for someone else. So pushing ourselves outside of our comfort zones helps us to become more confident in ourselves and helps us to gain skills that we might not have known that we would have possessed in the first place. So for me, pushing myself outside of my comfort zone can be as little as going on a run. I don't particularly care to run, though I love to exercise. So one way to grow in my exercise routine would be to push myself into running, something a little outside of my comfort zone. It would help me to be a more well-rounded athlete, or just in better physical shape all around, so to say. So for today, I would ask each and every one of you, look at the areas of your life that you're comfortable with And if you would like to grow more in that area, find a way to push yourself outside of your comfort zone. To end today, I want to share a quote from Sir Winston Churchill. And this kind of builds upon what I've been talking about with controlling our mindset and focusing and creating the life that we want to live, the existence that we want. The quote says, "Pessimists will find difficulty in every opportunity. Optimists will find opportunity in every difficulty." That so speaks to the mindset that we have and the outcomes that we will receive. So this following week, I challenge each and every one of you, find some difficult thing that you're having to deal with and find some opportunity or reason to be thankful for that difficult thing that you're facing. It might make it to be a little bit easier to go through. Students, check on my Canvas page. I've got a fun activity on there for the next week, so you'll all check that out. Everyone stay safe, stay healthy, continue to social distance. I look forward to getting back to things as normal and being able to see my students whenever that may be. Until then, look for another update from me next week. This is Mr. Johns signing off.